Oh, that was the wrong time. Hello everyone. Oh, I'm so happy to meet all of you. How are you today? Let's see. I have Cynia in chat. Nice to meet you. Oh gosh. Now I wish I had popcorn. Now I'm hungry. Oh God. Oh, I'm only a little nervous. I'm only going to die inside a little. How are all of you today? Are you having a good day? And Awesomer, you little stalker, what do you want? Remind me to make you a mod. He's my IRL loser friend, I guess. Whatever you want to call us. Remind me to mod you later, Awesomer. Welcome to the debut. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for saying hi. I can't wait to introduce myself a little. I think that I should just hop right into it, huh? Okay, let's hop right into it. Let me know how everything is. Let me know if you can see everything all right. Let me know if I know that my mic isn't super great at the moment. I tried to figure out how to install a de-esser in OBS, but nothing showed up. So we are going to just start. I am your prince, or, well, I suppose I was a prince, but the something about being a liege and being overdramatic, blah 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 blah. I'm too cool for the royal family anyway. I think, honestly, I'm better off here with you guys. What to do now that I'm not a prince, I guess. Well, first I'm going to introduce myself to all of you, so I am your prince here to serve all of you with my glorious presence. You are welcome. So, let's get started with the basics. Your favorite thing, me. My name is Griffuku VT. You can see it in the katakana up here, and I, from the word griffin, which I am, and the word fuku, which means fortune or wealth in Japanese. I was born on the glorious day, the 16th of June, in the year of our Lord, 1402. It was a wondrous day, so wondrous that no one happens to record it in the history books. My height is, I am taller than everyone important, but we know it's not the size that matters, it's how you use it, and everyone, all of you, are invested in my massive, thick, meaty brain. I currently don't know too much of other languages. My native language is English, as it may come as a shock to all of you. I am currently trying to learn Japanese and Spanish. Awesomer, shut up. Shut up, you nerd. I'm kidding, I love you, man. But currently I am very, very, very slowly making baby steps towards Japanese and Spanish. Konbanwa, yoroshiku minna. Ore wa Griffuku desu. Hajimemashite. Ore wa Griffuku-sama. I have not seriously studied in a long time. I am currently studying Spanish seriously. Buenos tardes. Buenos tardes. Mi amigos. Me llamo Griffuku. I can't implement it very well. My Oshi marks, as you can see, I have recently learned that this symbol is called the fleur de lis, the French lily. It is a perfectly royal symbol befitting of me, and my other Oshi mark is the wing, the regular eagle wing, to match my own beautiful pair. Now let's go into some objectively correct opinions for everyone. I'm sure you all know. I like sleep. I probably should not be a streamer if I am not into sleep if I decided to lose sleep very much, but as is the case. I also really like chocolate, one of the few foods I can't consistently tolerate. My favorite kind is milk chocolate, but I'll eat chocolate you put in me. Chocolate cake, chocolate brownies. Oh god, I want a brownie right now. I also like classical music. Most of my music experience is instrumental. I played a lot of classical piano and a lot of classical violin for several years prior to 2020, which I'm not going to go into that. But I do love classical music. I'm particularly fond of Rachmaninoff. I just love to listen to it. If you have never listened to Rachmaninoff's Piano Concerto No. 2, do that. Do yourself a favor, do that. I like dogs a lot. I love dogs to the point of tears. I currently do not have any of my own, as I share a house with other people, but I would love to have a dog or two of my own someday. I love dogs to the point of tears. If I am playing a game on stream, just assume that the dog is alright. Speaking of games, I also love puzzle games. I love puzzles, and I want to play a lot of puzzle games on stream. The objectively terrible things in life. I do not like the cold. It's technically easier to protect yourself from the cold. Just add more layers. It bothers me on a deep personal level. I would rather be in blistering heat than have to ever touch snow. Crowds, I don't do crowds. As it may shock you to know that by my career as a streamer, I am an introvert. I luck maniac. I wish I could have a dog too one day. I do not do crowds. I've always been mildly agoraphobic, and then 2020 hit, and wow, I am never leaving my house ever again. I'm kidding. I touch grass all the time. I've touched so many grass. I should get it pre-rolled. Anyway, I'm kidding. Follow your local laws. I don't like dishes. I don't like dishes, and honestly, I can't even get them clean enough to get all the stains out of them. They just ruminate, and I cannot get them clean no matter how many times I scrub them. I don't like touching other people's wet food. Dishes are a terrible concept. In general, I would eat off of paper and plastic for the rest of my life if it means I never have to scrub another dish ever in my life. Moving on, let's look at what is objectively good for the world. I am quite fond of Vocaloid music. My favorites are Hiragi Hirai and Nail Fruits and Utsupi and Teniwoha. I am also a big fan of Kenshi Yonezu Ado, and in terms of American bands, I love Happy Fix. I love the Happy Fix. I would love to see them live someday. I'm also a big Chapel Roan fan as of late. Hiroyuki Sawano, I don't even have to give him any preamble, the GOAT himself. I also really love Cody Fry. Underground by Cody Fry is one of my favorite songs. I just love to listen to it. My favorite anime and manga, I love Chainsaw Man. I saw the movie last night, guys. It's so good. I'm so excited, and honestly, I haven't caught up to part 2 yet, but you guys are in for such a delight. It just keeps getting better and better. Ginno Saji, aka Silver Spoon, if you are familiar with this, it's from the same author as Full Metal Alchemist, except it's a slice of life slice of life school anime. If you have never seen it, it's genuinely life-changing. Given I am, as you may be able to tell, I am a tad fruity, if you couldn't tell from my voice, but Given is my favorite BL at the moment. I would love to be able to sing the songs from them one day, which we'll get to that. Games, I didn't get to play very many games growing up other than Pokemon, but I am a Pokemon fanboy through and through. I am honestly the reason I've had this account since 2023 and always wanted to VTube, but after ZA came out, I need to push myself to become a streamer so I can justify having the game and buying it. I needed to justify it to myself. I am also a fan of Project Sekai. I fell off a tad after the Sanrio collaboration banner, in which I did not get the Hello Kitty Miku, and I may or may not have rage quit, but I can get back into that if you guys feel like watching all of it. I do like movies, but beyond that, I love cinema. and I'm not, oh, I will, Luck Maniac, I will, it calls to me like the Green Goblin mask. I will come back one day. Oh, I also have been getting massively into Infinity Nikki, speaking of gacha. Infinity Nikki has stuck to me, and do not ask me how much I have spent in Infinity Nikki. It is embarrassing, okay? I would love to stream Infinity Nikki one time. I should have edited my fit into this slideshow. Oh god damn it, my Griffuku based fit. Oh god damn it. Well, I know what I'm going to talk about next, in my next stream, that isn't Pokemon. But cinema. I love movies. I mean, who doesn't love movies? But I do love films that are so bad that you just have to sit there in complete confusion. I'm not talking about like, Marvel fell off, I think DC is why is James Gunn oh, fuck off. I'm talking about Neil Breen, motherfucker. I'm talking about truly baffling explorations of how are you all aliens emulating human life. I love it. The best ones I've seen in recent memory are Madam Web, the 2024 Madam Web herself. It was one of the best moments of my life was watching this with Osmer and a mutual IRL friend of ours. And that friend is an emergency healthcare worker, and the main character in that movie is a paramedic, and every 2 seconds I would just turn over and see like the veins in their neck just like tense out. It was amazing. Fateful Findings, I think I may need to do a watch along with all of you to explore the awesomeness that is Neil Breen and to introduce all of you into the Breeniverse. Truly a man of all time. The 2005 Catwoman, there's really, I think it might be the trifecta of terrible cat movies. We have the Catwoman, we have the Mike Myers Cat in the Hat movie. I guess soon to be the Bill Hader Cat. We might have a perfect quartet of terrible cat movies. Cats, Catwoman, and the Cat in the Hat. Both of the cats in the hats. Both of their hats. Oh gosh, I may have to actually splurge and buy a ticket. I'm unemployed, but I will waste my money on a ticket for that. It was, but moving on, I think my goals are relatively simple. I want every subscriber. I want all of you to subscribe. You watching this with the computer balanced precariously on the counter. I want you to subscribe to me. I honestly, you don't have to subscribe if you don't want to, but I do hope that I can be entertaining enough to have all the subscribers, and one day, 2019 Cats is, it's truly. Also, hot take, it's the same director that made the 2012 Les Mis. That Les Mis is pretty bad too, but the problems just became more obvious in Cats Luck Maniac. Like, I can rant about that all day. But yes, I would also like to make actual friends and not just a kingdom of subscribers, although if you decide to view me as your prince as well, I wouldn't object. I want to learn how to sing and make covers. Most of my music experience was either accompaniment or orchestral. I did do some orchestra experience, but I do want to learn to actively sing. I have not seriously sung since middle school choir, and my balls have considerably dropped since then, so I would like to learn to sing and be able to cover all of my favorite songs and be able to even do some karaoke's. Models. I love my cute little pngtuber model, courtesy of Sue. I'll get to that in a moment, but I would like to be able to have a model, but cost issues aside, I would love to have my own model and just to say I created something. Like, I managed to create my own model from scratch, really, truly. I want to be able to say that I have the skill that I can apply to so many other things, and I want to be able to just see if I can push myself to do it. I want to get good at everything. I'm currently floating a little mini series of streams where I work on other skills. I'm thinking of like drawing streams, but also like, can I teach myself how to make a cover? Can I teach myself how to rig a model? Can I teach myself coding? Can I teach myself Spanish? Can I teach myself how to do more of my graphics from scratch? I don't have much going on yet because I don't have income at the moment. Which brings me to the next thing. You don't need to give me money, but I would like to be able to have the financial support to do this long term. I would love to be able to do this for as long as I can, and and if I can turn that into a career, that would also be great. But I mean, no pressure, genuinely no pressure. Tags, I don't know if I would have a substantive enough clout to warrant having tags, but if anyone feels like contributing to a little fan community, we could have. I have tentative tags. We can negotiate these as time goes on. If you want to generally talk about me, we can have the Griffuku tag. I think I'm going to start tweeting Griff online for when I stream. If anyone likes to draw me and wants to post it and wants me to see it, I think #pictogriff, as in pictograph, but it's me. NSFW, you don't have to if you don't want to, but again, I'm not opposed. A meme tag, Griffunny. If you decide to clip me, we can try Grifflex. I should learn how to clip myself too. God damn, that'd be good. Assets and thumbnails, we can try Griffuku. As a fan, the three of you in here right now, I can call you the Griff Fellows. I also considered Grifflex, but that was a bit close to Grifflex, so Luck Maniac, Awesomer, Cyania, I forgot how to read, I'm sorry. We can all, I hereby dub thee the loyal Griff Fellows. Credits for my current, useful assets that I didn't, throw together myself. The pngtuber model is courtesy of Tsuru, or Tsuru Draws, on Twitter and Blue Sky. They had available in their Ko-fi, they had a customizable pic crew that you can convert into a pngtuber with pngtuber plus. It was, it's so good. I was surprised by how creative I got to be without being able to pay for a custom. I looked so cute. So the overlays and the transitions are courtesy of Fumiko Hoshi on Twitter. That's the purple overlays for the starting soon screens, the ending screen that you're gonna see. That was Fumiko Hoshi for free. Very talented. The background music, the one you are hearing right now, is Relic Song by Mikel, courtesy of Game Chops, and the starting soon and the ending soon background theme, that's Jubilife Village from Button Masher. Look at me. Look at how cute I am. I can't draw super well. I am scared of rendering, but look at me. Look at my crown. Look at my thick-ass eyebrows. I love it. My little mouth dip. I love it. You can probably see a little better back here. My beautiful big wings. My little military coat with my big gold buttons. My little mole under my lip. I look so cute, don't I? My white hair that, like, with the gold at the ends. I love it. I would love to be able to draw better so I can make this design more solid and make an official reference sheet, because currently I'm trying to work on one. Maybe that'll be a stream of its own one day. Let's make a ref sheet together. Griff good. Let's see. Scheduled. Look, I really want to play the new Legends game, okay? Okay, maybe I'll like do some gorilla streams here and there. Maybe I'll do a Zatsudon for this first week. Maybe I'll like learn how to make a schedule and call that content. Maybe something for Halloween. I've heard that the video game I'm on observation duty might be fun because it's like kind of an I Spy puzzle game, kind of scary. I'm not gonna say that I'm bad with horror, but I'm pretty inexperienced, we'll say. But until then, yeah, I think I might have to make a quick Pokemon thumbnail after this and learn how to, and yeah, we can start our Pokemon Master journey together. I think for the slideshow I have prepared, that's it. We can transition into this, How are you guys feeling tonight? I think we can just Zatsu for a little bit. How are you guys doing today? Wanna say hi? Awesomer and Luck. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, my toggles, duh. So we have my default toggle. I also have... I can toggle... Oh god, why do the toggles keep... why do the toggles keep resetting? I have my default. I can pull out a little drawing tablet for when I do drawing streams. Look at that, it's yellow like my little gold gauntlet. I have a little switch toggle for when I'm doing just playing streams. I have a drink. I don't have tea or whatever this cute little beverage is. I have water. Do we want sexy water drinking ASMR? I don't know what the straight's like. Is this cool? Yeah. I hate that. I hate the sound of my own drinking. I also have a microphone, so if we feel like doing a karaoke in the future, and it's so cute that the mic, if you can see when I stop talking, the mic goes away from my mouth and it moves closer to my mouth when I start talking again. This is such a cute model. Really, shout out to Tsuru. It's such a good model, and I can go back to default. That's the pngtuber. Oh, Princey, is that my name now? Well, I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, still a bit nervous. I've never done this before. I am having a good time. Yeah, the chugging 10 gallons of water ASMR, and that's my claim to fame now. Yeah. Let's see, what else do we want to talk? The Chainsaw Man movie last night was so good. Mappa still got it. If you're, I'm not gonna spoil it for you. Also rant. Why are there 8-year-olds in that movie theater? I went to my local, it's a location to me specific theater brand. I'm not gonna say it, but it has this like massive theater specifically for like whatever's big and special, and I went to that, and I had a good time. I was sat next to a family with an 8-year-old for Chainsaw Man, and like I don't know if I'm a prude or if I don't know. That was I can't see well on my own setup. I'm sorry. One moment. They did. No, they didn't get my heart. My heart is still very firmly in my chest, Awesomer. But yeah, I'm not used to seeing 8-year-olds in R-rated movies. I don't know, maybe I'm a prude. And also that 8-year-old was playing Temple Run or whatever the fuck on his mom's phone for like the entire trailer. Is like, that's definitely not a me thing. But yeah, Chainsaw Man movie was so good. Gosh, I can't wait. I need to get more of my immediate friends into Chainsaw Man. It's so good. I also need immediate friends, but beyond awesomer. But yeah, anyone else seen anything good recently? Has anyone else seen the Chainsaw Man movie yet? Or are you waiting for it to stream? I canceled my Crunchyroll subscription recently, but I should. Maybe Anime Planet. If you've never used Anime Planet, it's kind of like MAL combined with a free Crunchyroll, kind of, except it's their own thing. I gotta reactivate my account there. Let's see, what else? In my, what else? I should have in my description all of the credits for the background music, but for some reason I need to, link my, they need to make me prove my identity to actually have links, which I'm not gonna do, but if you want to check out the people on Twitter who provided this model and these overlays, do give them a follow. They are insanely talented and insanely generous for my for my budget. Gosh. I'm trying to think of something to do other than getting ready to play Pokemon tomorrow. Gosh, a little mini-series I have planned where I work on getting, leveling up skills and seeing if I can teach myself how to be a better streamer. My working title is Griffuku, as in Griffgud, as in get good, but I'm Griff, and I am going to be good, whether you like it or not. That's a fun little working title. I should, like, if anyone has other ideas for skills I'd like to learn how to do, what is the... Oh, not now. Also, I am a filthy Microsoft OneNotes user. Oh, it's not showing up on my computer, of course. But I'd like to learn how to make my own background and graphics. I'm thinking of doing a stream for that, making my own either Canva or Google Slides, and then making a stream elements overlay for it. I would like to see if I can make a cover. I can't afford any fancy software, but I could probably figure something out on BandLabs. What else would be a fun? Does anyone... I have a backlog of cherry bundles from Itch Games that I bought back when I had income, and I have a Nintendo Switch Online account, and you get some NES games classically. I spoiler alert for my upcoming content, it's kind of gonna be Nintendo and not much else. I will... Yeah, well, you will griff good, or I guess I'm gonna griff good, whether you like it or not, Awesomer, so, suck it. Yeah, more water ASMR, sorry about that. Other things, like, I guess learning a coding language for simple, Streambox might be a good idea, too. Oh, gosh, I'm using, maybe, like, improving my setup a little bit, fixing it so that my browser sources don't disappear every time I turn off OBS, maybe getting a second monitor. I'm currently watching chat on my iPad. What else? If anyone has ideas for games that they'd like me to play, let me know. You can find me on Twitter at Griffuku, and just like this, well, my YouTube is GriffukuVT, and my Twitter is Griffuku, or sorry, X, formerly known as Twitter, or I guess we can call it Shitter, because that's really what it is. Liza P, is it on, it's on Steam, right? If I can will myself into spending money, if I can will myself into spending the money, I will consider getting it. I impulse bought a Switch 2 the other day, so I can have Legends EA. Laugh at me if you want. But, yes, I can... So yeah, if Steam and Itch and, Switch 2 are probably my best. If I can get one of my, housemates to lend me their, Xbox, or... Maybe if I can crowdfund a PlayStation. Again, you don't have to donate any money to me at all, but I do have a Ko-fi in my description if you feel like donating. Maybe I can, like, set little mini income goals, so, like, it'd be cool to go full-time as this, but it's not a reliable career plan, I know. I think I might call it a day. I had a good time today. Thank you all for coming to my debut. Or I don't know who's watching right now. I know Awesomer's here because I would have smacked him upside the head with my royal power if he didn't show up. But I hope that whoever's watching will have a good time and enjoy the rest of your night or morning or afternoon. Enjoy the time zone. I'll see you tomorrow. I think I might throw together a waiting room and go live. I don't know what my plan. I might try around noon to go live. I'll see. I'll let you know on Twitter. Until then, I hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you. Bye. Thank you for coming.